Hey you, subscribe to this channel. Or else. Okay, I know what you're thinking, and yes, you clicked on the right video. I'm just starting this out with a look at a custom I recently did before the Obi-Wan I'm about to make, and it's Jack Sparrow. And I'm not gonna make a video showing how I did it because I watched a video on how to actually make this guy, and I'm gonna link the video down below. It's only like 2 minutes long. It's VAD Toys, VAD Toys. He makes a couple customs, mostly repaints, but I just thought I've been wanting kind of 6-inch scale Pirates line that wasn't NECA for a while now. I even have the Diamond Select Toys on pre-order, but this looks actually really good, and it's fully articulated, unlike NECA. So, sorry, my phone. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. I'm gonna put the link down below. I'm putting this at the beginning, so I remembered to put the link down below. Credit to where credit's due. That is an amazing custom. Now, on to the custom. You've all seen my Obi-Wan before, why it was a bit of a surprise for me that there's actually a variant of Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Phase 2 version, which is why I have this guy cutting his own head off right here. But, you might be asking, what's the variant? Well, if it'll focus, this one has darker hair, actually, and is actually more accurate, and has a bit of a lighter tunic. It's not very noticeable, but the boots are noticeable. The boots are very noticeable. So I decided to take the head off of the one I already have. I already took that off, and now I'm left with this. I left the bald peg in there for not the head you're thinking of, not the Hasbro head. I wanted to keep that in my Clone Wars one, because that figure's really expensive now. Even though it's inaccurate, it's really expensive, and I thought it looks really good. It's my favorite Obi-Wan figure, so just stop yelling at me. I'm not going to use the Hasbro head. What I did get is a scaled-down Hot Toys head, and I think I looked at pictures. It was either this one or a cast of the SH Figuarts one, and I like this one better, but I do have a problem with it, and it's just a little small. That's not my problem. The problem is that even though that they drummeled out the head, this ball is too big that his head just keeps wanting to look down. You can't, well, okay, as I say that, shut up. As I say that, it actually works, but most of the time when you try to move it, his head looks down. So I'm gonna be shaving down the ball peg. Yeah, like right now, his head's looking down. So it's a problem. You can just trust me on that. It's a problem I'm having, even though it's not really happening right now. It's a problem I've been having. Another thing is, I don't know if this is on all the variants, but this ball in the waist right here, it doesn't move forward. And the other one I have here, as you can see, it's already leaned forward. It moves forward a lot. Like, this one's like stuck, or it's like screwed or something, but as with most of the things I get, it is always screwed. So that wasn't supposed to be a sexual joke. I don't know why I even, never mind. You know, this is going off the rails. I am going to be trying to fix that head. I'm gonna repaint the body fully. The boots are gonna be the toughest part. I debated for a while if I was just gonna swap the heads, because this body sucks and it deserves customizing. But I decided not to on that idea. And I still might double back on that. But I don't think I am. So I figured it out just now. It looks like it's looking up because I have the body leaned back. If I have the body forward, he is looking down. He is very noticeably looking down, right? I'm not crazy on that. Maybe that's just the sculpt. I don't know, but I still want it looking up. So I'm gonna shave the ball down. I'm gonna fix that. I'm rambling too much because I feel like as I'm saying this is completely unwarranted, but it's warranted, okay? Trust me on this. It's warranted. Okay, on to the next clip. Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi update. So, as you can see, I started painting the body. Obviously I'm gonna go over the belt probably last. I did something bad, and I painted the brown last up here. And, well, this takes the longest to dry, so I'm just gonna have to hope that the brown dries before the white paint does on my board. It shouldn't be a problem. I can just probably make more, but I also started painting the face, and the skin tones don't exactly match. It looks a lot closer in person than it does on camera. But I also did the beard paint, and this is just yellow, brown, and gold mixed together, and I think it actually looks really good. As you can see, that head tilting down, that's still a bit of a problem. But so far, I think it looks pretty good, to be honest, for a head I'm painting, that is. I tried to use this one as reference for the beard color, but I also was using a picture of episode 3 Obi-Wan, and that actually looks really close. It's not orange, which is what I thought I was gonna do, and that's what Hasbro did, but orange is more of a cartoonish color. He's not really he doesn't really have orange hair. It's more golden. I don't actually sorry about that. I don't actually know where that came from, the orange hair. Anyway, that's pretty much the update. I can't think of anything else. Oh, I'm also gonna have to repaint the legs there. I'm also debating whether I want to repaint the boots or not, because they seem a lot redder in the film than brown, but they are this dark color, and if I repaint it, it's not gonna look as good. So I'm debating whether I want to do that or not. But that is pretty much it. I might also lower the head. It looks like it sits up a bit too high. I might do that next while my beard paint's still fresh, so in case I screw it up, I'll have a cop-out. Besides that, that should be the end of the update. And we are back, baby. God, where did I do with my poker? Okay, anyway, it's already going bad. Okay, so, as you can see, I don't exactly remember where I left off. Oh, right. I was about to paint the head and stuff. As you can see, I also repainted pretty much just everything. I painted the belt, I painted his pants a different color. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna have to fix that. But I painted the tunic. The brown might be a little dark right there. The skin tones still don't match. I updated the skin tone a little bit. But the head, that is where this custom really shines this time. And I'm going to tell you why right now. So, if you can't, it's hard to tell on film. Again, it looks way better in person. I could just be talking out my ass and you'd never know, but I honestly believe it looks better in person. His beard and his hair are two different colors. His hair is darker than his beard, and I also added the gray marks on each side, as you can see. Also, I don't think I screwed up his eyes. I didn't repaint his eyes at all. That's just how I did it the first time, which is actually pretty good considering my past with eyes. Anyway, back to the hair. So I actually did something really special for the hair. Don't look at my fingers. I hate that. That's why this is why I use a poker, people. So I added dark yellow, which is, if you want to see, it's called King's Gold. Has shit on it, but it's called King's Gold. So I guess gold, and gold and brown, but then I have metallic gold, which I used. And these are just cheap Walmart paints that you can buy. And my brand's down here. Here is my shit brand I used, and that's that company. If you want to recreate this, because I'm pretty sure this is the perfect color for his hair. Again, I don't know where the orange came from. I don't know. I don't. He's not. His hair isn't orange, but anyway, as you can see, and his head's fully articulated, so he can look down on Anakin and say, "I have the high ground," and everything. So you can look at Grievous and say hello there. God, and looking straight on at it, it's kind of hard to do like this, but it doesn't look that great when it's like straight on in the light. But when you have like the shadows casting on it, it makes the details pop of the actual Hot Toys head sculpt that it is, and it looks just so much better. Honestly, I think this is better than the Hasbro one. I could do a better job of keeping that a secret. Whoopsies. I already spoiled. I'm doing Commander Keeley, so I guess in my Captain Rex throwback video, which I actually filmed that Captain Rex video back in like December. So that's why I'm talking about Commander Barakara, who is still on the bench, has not had any progress whatsoever done to him. I don't know why I'm so afraid to do Commander Barakara, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm not doing him. But anyway, so I just wanted to get this comparison out of the way because I wanted to look at the height, because this head does sit a little high on the neck. Sorry. It sits a little high on the neck, so I just wanted to show you. I think that is actually better scaled than the Hasbro yet again. Obi-Wan's neck looks a little long. He's just eating the leaves out of trees, though, so that's fine. And I probably could have updated Anakin's neck paint when I did Obi-Wan, but that's for smart people, and we all know you don't come here because I'm smart. You come here to see me fail. I don't actually believe that, but I don't really care either. So I also, I showed this off earlier. I didn't actually go back and repaint his boots, just because I know I wasn't gonna get it to look as good as it does now, and I'd probably just screw it up. But also, it wouldn't be as shiny or plasticky as it looks in the movie. I don't know how to do that yet. And I just wanted to, before we do comparisons, I just wanted to bring up something that Christopher commented in my comments on the Rex video. He said something about me doing commissions, which I actually want to get to that point where I can actually, people want me to make stuff for them. That would be epic, and I would totally do that for triple the price. No, but I would really want to do that. That would be really cool. I could make money off of that and pay for my customs. That would be great. But the thing is, I am nowhere near the point to where I can do commissions yet. I think my stuff looks pretty good, but in all honesty, it is more janky than anything that those experts do on Instagram. Like, I am nowhere near that point. But when I do get there, I do want to do that. So this is why I'm doing this, you know, so I can get tips and stuff. He also had some really good points about fixing some of my rexes, and also the wrestler biceps. Which you're right, Christopher. Accuracy is everything in commissions. People don't pay you so you can take shortcuts like I do for my stuff. And I really only take shortcuts because at the end of the day, I know it's going in my display. But if someone ever paid me to make something for them, I would like hurt myself over to make it. That was a bad. Why did I say that? That was such a bad metaphor. Needless to say, I would do everything I could to make it as accurate as possible. No shortcut taking or anything, you know. I'd actually probably get like actual good paints to make it for them. I do all this extra stuff that I don't do for my own stuff. All that you see the shortcut taking, this is all for my personal collection. I don't make this for anybody else, at least yet. But if I was ever making it for anyone else, like I just stated about 5 fucking times, I would make it look really good. And like with the old man phase 3 Rex, which is what I call him, with the wrestler biceps, that's actually a really good idea. I didn't really think about it. I didn't really think about it. I might go back and do that. But just for my own self. But if I was ever making that for someone else, I wouldn't even use that head sculpt I used unless they specifically asked for the animated version. At the time, I think that was the only one on the market that I could find. But I think it's Scoundrel stock. It might be Two Sons casting. But I think one of those has a really good Tamora Morrison with a beard head sculpt that you can buy. So if I was ever commissioned to make that, I would change a lot about everything's. And one of my biggest issues, I think I have Tamora Morrison and clone paint down. But for like, as you can see, Anakin and Obi-Wan's skin tones that I painted, they're not that great. They don't really match up. And if anybody knows like the color code for the skin color of these guys, I don't know how to find that personally, and so I just start mixing white and brown paint until I get something that matches my skin tone on my hand. I paint it on my hand and see how close it matches. And I have pretty bad eyes. I'm not colorblind, but it doesn't look great. I'm not gonna lie. Anakin, it can kind of pass off as his head's casting a shadow over it. But Obi-Wan, it's like night and day up there, or day and night. And it just, I wish I knew the correct paint to use, the color code. And if you also have the color code for the clone troopers, I'd take that too, because I could buy that in a spray form. And then I could just spray it and I wouldn't have to paint it. I'm not trying to cut corners. I just want efficiency. Okay? Also, if you have any tips and tricks about painting eyes, I would also really appreciate that 100%. But I feel like I've just wandered off of this Obi-Wan custom. Oh, one more thing is I also swapped out his lightsaber with my other Obi-Wan in the clone armor, because I'm pretty sure the Obi-Wan in the clone armor used his Phase 2 lightsaber. I'm also pretty sure he had a Phase 2 head, but this head's beard is like all screwed and it's not even accurate, so that can just fly away for all I care. One more thing. Hold on, I gotta go grab it. You guys just stay here. 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So you probably don't remember this because I've been wandering off with my talking and everything, but at the beginning of this video, I showed off a Jack Sparrow custom that I did. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to make a tutorial on it because I used someone else's tutorial. And if I don't put that in the description, please yell at me in the comments because I forget stuff in my description all the time. Like, my Instagram is supposed to be in every single description. Yeah, but I don't think I put it in the last 80 videos or whatever. But here we go. I repainted the head like the tutorial said to, but I didn't think that that I was actually gonna be able to make it look good because I always screw up the heads. But I actually think I made it look 100 times better. And if you want, you can go screenshot the first part of the video and compare it. But I think that looks a lot more like Johnny Depp. And it's another thing where it looks better in shade than it does in direct light. Well, okay, shut up. It's the camera, okay? I'm being serious. It looks better in the shade than in a direct light. I didn't just put it in direct light and made it look better. That didn't happen. Anyway, wow, that Obi-Wan looks a lot worse now. Compared to that Jack Sparrow back there. There we go. There we go. That looks better. The further you put it away, the better it looks. That's just what keeps happening. But anyway, on to comparisons. Whoa, shaky cam! Sorry about that. This is Obi-Wan. Sorry about the, oh my god. I'm like the worst YouTuber ever. There we go. White light, that's what it needs. Now it looks 10 times worse. No, so you could probably compare this with any Obi-Wan, but you can probably do this with any Obi-Wan. Shaky cam. Here he is next to Mace Windu, Plo Koon, fuck, god damn it, Plo Koon, Kit Fisto, and Yoda. And also Gerard Tapel, which I should probably go back and repaint. Also, here he is next to Padme and Jar Jar. And every other Obi-Wan, except he's the same size. Oh, god damn it. That's another comparison I wanted to do. Look, I think I'd never liked this head sculpt, if I'm being 100% honest. Do I think it looks like Ewan McGregor? Yeah, I can see it. But I think his cheeks are too chubby, if that makes... Like, his face is too round. Like, as you can... God, like I said, in certain lights it looks terrible. Especially, I think it's the skin tone that really brings out the shit in it. But as you can see, this one has, like, cheekbones and stuff. And out of all three of these, honestly, I would pick mine. And I'm not trying to be like that guy, like, oh my god, my stuff's so much better. I know it's not better. But out of all three of these head sculpts, I would honestly pick mine. I think I also got the hair the best. I'm really proud of the hair color I did. And no, I don't have, I just thought of this. I don't have measurements for how much paint I used in each, okay? I just kind of winged it. And then we're gonna move down here, which, yeah, I actually switched up all my shelves. So now the bottom is clones, Jedi, then the original trilogy, and Rebels up there. So now at the bottom here, we have next Commander Cody, and that Phase 1 Commander Cody. And that should be all that there is. Hold on there, buddy. Another thing I really like about this new setup is all my, like, 4 Obi-Wans back here, they all have the high ground. And now they all jump to the low ground. God, that's so stupid. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, oh, wait. Wait, I already filmed I forgot, I filmed an outro for this already with my Instagram, so just go watch that. God, I'm such a mess. Again, if you have any, I didn't think I said this, but if you have any tips and tricks for me, please leave them in the comments below. Especially if you have the color for his skin. I'm not gonna go back and repaint the head because I think I did a great job. But for future reference, that would be very much appreciated. Especially since I might go back and repaint Anakin's neck. So, and with that, without any more stalling, which I love to do, just go watch the Instagram part that I already felt. God, I'm doing it again. Hold on, wait, before we get to that, I was just setting these up and I forgot. I just remembered something that I was going to tell you, and then forgot about these 3 Obi-Wans, each from a different movie. This is my custom right here, if you couldn't tell the lack in quality. But if you want to make this, which I did not realize until I was done, if you want to make this, and you want to make, and you don't like painting like me, you could do something that I didn't realize, and buy the variant of Obi-Wan, take his legs off, swap it with him, and then you have an episode 3 Obi-Wan body without the brown tunic underneath. So, yeah, I didn't really think that one through. If I did, I just bought the cheapest Black Series Obi-Wan. And it didn't, okay. I felt really dumb after I noticed that. The one thing you wouldn't have is the lightsaber. But then again, if you bought that Obi-Wan, you could swap the heads, and then you could have basically what Hasbro's version of an episode 3 Obi-Wan would look like. One that doesn't look like absolute crap. So, yeah, you can just do that, apparently, and I didn't even realize it. But, hey, and those boots are a lot more accurate than those ones, so... Again, this tutorial is for you, and me, both equally the same. So, if you have any tips for me, leave them in the comments. This is a tutorial so you can make your own figure. Now, back onto the Instagram thing. Okay, let's see if this works. So, just in case, I'm gonna put this at the end of each video. This is my Instagram. You can go follow me here. I don't post on it regularly, but I do post, if I have really cool customs, and I post them before the video goes up. So, like, as you can see here, this is actually going in the end of the Obi-Wan Kenobi video, but I already posted my custom of Obi-Wan Kenobi 29 minutes ago, and it is the 5th of Friday. Wait, what? Is it February? Hold on. Oh my god. I hate my life. That is so embarrassing. And now I'm gonna have to use this for every single video. Anyway, I totally lost my train of thought. I cannot believe it's February. If you wanna, you can go follow me, on Instagram right here. Or you can just subscribe to my YouTube channel, because really, I don't really care, actually. Anyway, I also have my YouTube link up there. I don't actually know how to link stuff, so. But yeah, I also have customs on here that I haven't posted yet. So, if you like that, I also like this. This was before my YouTube channel ever existed. I did sort of a step-by-step on my Hondo. That's not the finished version. That's the finished version right there. So, or like my Captain Rex. It's not like a tutorial, but it shows the progress I went through to actually create him. That's not actually the final design of him either. The final design is going to be approximately right... Actually, it might be right here. Yeah, that's what he looks like now. That's his final version. That's a better image. Sorry about the scuffiness of all this. I kind of don't want to put this at the end of my video now. But I'm still going to do it. So that's it. God, I hate ending these. Subscribe, watch more videos if you like this one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.